In this video, I'm going to go through what pull-based workflow looks like with TopLeft and Kanban. So this is highly recommended. Our clients get great results with this, moving from a traditional dispatch model to a model where the team owns the work and pulls the work through as they have the capacity. So the idea is to finish your ticket before grabbing the next and not scheduling it. It's such a waste of time to be constantly rescheduling tickets. It's like playing the giant game of Tetris, we always say. So let's jump into this with the product. So in this view, this is something that a dispatcher or a coordinator could use, the team can use to see what is assigned out and what's not. So we have a swim lane here, a horizontal swim lane by no resource assigned, and we got our columns of new, ready, waiting, scheduled, in progress, completed. So ideally, with a pull-based flow, the work comes in. Somebody would still triage it. Again, whether you could use some automation for that, you may have some AI tools for that, or just a human of a quick, you're spending like 1 or 2 minutes to make sure it's the right agreement, the right work type, and then you move it into the ready column. And so this ready column should be everything for the team and prioritized top to bottom. You could do this manually, so it's just a human ranking that. You could also organize it by the SLA or by the due date, any sort of field like that. And then the team is going to pull from the top of this column and to pull it next. So if I'm logged in as, so I got a swim lane here for each person. There is, in this case, in this demo data, we do show tickets assigned to each person. So we actually have 2 backlogs going on. So Terry has done his 2 tickets on Jira, memory error, and the printer failure. He would, clean up his waiting, follow up on this ticket here, and then he'd be pulling through his ready column. But ideally, you'd centralize these backlogs so that tickets are not just loitering, not just waiting for an individual person, that they're central and they're in the most important order. As an organization across all our clients, this is the order to be doing it. And just not waiting on anybody to be at work. Maybe they're gone for the day or they just got busy on something else. And we don't want those tickets waiting on that person. The team should own the work. So the idea is when he's done his in progress, clean up the waiting, clean up the ready, going top to bottom. Again, we're going to pull from the top of the ready into his in progress, go work it. And then the next. And then if your own backlog is empty, you would pull from your ready column. Again, maybe you're looking at both. Like we see here, here's an emergency ticket. It's got red on it, Cisco memory error. Perhaps somebody would grab that first if they see there's an emergency ticket. And so it's a very simple flow. You pull it as you have the capacity. Instead of pushing it and trying to estimate exactly how long it's going to take, and what do we do if we run out of time, we just work that ticket till it's done. So in this view, we've actually got, as you can see on the title, it's combined service and project. So these cards with a blue background are project tickets. So SharePoint migration ticket, OneDrive migration, etc. So all their work is in one place, not going to different views, that sort of thing. So with these, I'll show a couple more things. Here we have a swim lane for each person, so we can see what the load is, who could take another ticket. So Nicole has 7, so she clearly needs to work these to completion before pulling in more. Technicians can work from this by just clicking My Tickets, which will show their work only. And then they could come in and say, also show the unassigned tickets. So they'll have one swim lane with the unassigned tickets and one with their own work and nobody else's. So very clear. They can see what's coming in on triage, what's on ready. Keep an eye on that. Look at the red notes and clear that up. So that's it on pull-based flow. If you want to get a demo and talk about it, let's have a conversation.